Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Valentine,
And I'm Andrea St. Amand,
and I am the founder of the Metaphysical Christian.
and I'm a psychic medium.
And here we are. So Andrea and I became acquainted and friends, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years ago. Does that seem about
Probably,
right?
right.
Yeah. And just I immediately resonated with her. And I didn't have that much experience in mediumship. I knew just enough to be dangerous, but I was in some of Andrea's groups and had a few readings done from her. And she's just so amazing. And I felt a lot of resonance and had these great experiences with messages coming through. So I just want to thank you for that, Andrea.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah. And Andrea has a little bit of experience with the Christian journey as well. I wonder if you could tell us about that.
Yeah, I was raised Methodist. I actually had a wonderful pastor growing up who encouraged our whole youth group to express whatever their doubts or questions may be about faith, which I thought was just fantastic. But I'm certainly not a biblical scholar. I feel like half of what I learned in Sunday school, I don't remember anymore.
Half
But
is pretty good, you know.
I've had a ongoing spiritual journey my whole life, and have, my faith has just increased, particularly with doing spiritual work. And what I love about what you do, Katie, is encouraging the journey, because it's a
Yeah.
never ending journey. So I think bringing what we do together for a talk is really, I'm looking forward to learning from you. I'm looking forward to this event and learning just as much as everybody else does, because I think they put us in boxes, right?
Yeah.
You're a pastor, so you must be A, B, and C. And you're this psychic medium weirdo, so you must be over here. And bringing spirituality and religion together, amazing.
Yeah. And like God is so abundant.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
all these different ways that we can
yeah,
connect. And this is one way, it's not the only way, but it's the way that Andrea is really
absolutely.
talented at. I mean, this is what you do.
I
Yeah.
can't help it. It's who I
Yeah.
am. Like, it's like
Right.
I can't help it.
Yeah. I love that. I
My
love
poor
that.
husband.
And we're both Aquariuses, we found out. And we were like, no wonder we do all this kind of thing together.
Right,
That's
right.
yeah, cool. Well, we have this event coming up, so we want to tell everyone about that. And I was getting a ton of questions from my tribe about mediumship. How do we talk about mediumship? How do we talk about scripture? I was like, I'm this like fantastic person who is a psychic medium and is not scared of Jesus, is not allergic to Jesus at all. And so that's kind of how we started doing this, kind of putting an event together that we have coming up. So yeah, what are you envisioning for the event? We're gonna do some demystifying.
Demystifying the process. I'll share with you my journey. I'll share with you my training. It is something you get skills at. We'll talk about developing intuition, and we'll really address the fear factor, like people are afraid of to even start talking about it. Like that, you just mentioned something really great. How do I even start asking questions about mediumship? Am I allowed to ask questions, or is somehow that going to go against my other teaching? People kind of don't even know where to start grappling with the concept of mediumship. So we're gonna talk about all that, a good foundation for what I do, why I do it, how it really tremendously heals people. I do want to let people know we're not going to be doing readings necessarily in this event. So, because sometimes people, like, I know you might want to show up and watch and listen and learn, but not be put on the hot seat and actually get read in front of a bunch of strangers. So we'll have a separate group for that. But yeah, we might do some talk about that. I just want people to feel like they're in a very, very safe space to explore some of these questions.
Awesome. And I'll be talking, speaking of fear factor, I'll be talking about scripture. I'll help people understand what does scripture say about this particular modality and why. And so I'm going to give everyone just a little preview about this. Scripture is not agreed on this. We have different stories from different places in time. They have different things to say about mediumship. So let's all get really comfortable with the idea that scripture is also abundant. Scripture is also abundant, and it gives us lots of different perspectives. And it's up to us to use our own discernment about what perspectives are resonating with us the most at any given time. So, and I know everyone has questions about Deuteronomy. I know everyone has questions about 1 Samuel 28. We're going to talk about both of those plus some more.
Excellent.
Yes. So no more fear
wait.
factor. Yeah, me too. Me too. So yeah, this will be an open, safe space for people to ask questions, to get some information, to get some knowledge. For those who want to go deeper after this, we'll have some opportunity for that. But if you're just curious and you've never dared ask the question, welcome. That's what we're going to be doing.
That's right. We look forward to seeing everybody there. And too, if anybody's too shy to ask a question in the event, please send them to us beforehand, because we can voice them anonymously.
Yes. I will keep a list. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Anything else?
All right. I think that's it. Just look forward to seeing everybody.
Yeah. We'll see everyone in a few weeks.
Okay.